Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video or stream. Today, I'm going to be building an Elytra tower. I pre-built it on a creative world so I could make sure the design was good and a bunch of other stuff. So, I also did a little bit of offline camera work, more just like some aesthetic stuff. Like, I started flattening out these mountains a bit so I can have some more space to build some buildings and a bunch of other cool stuff. I still got a lot of work to do. I gotta go over here and start flattening out the sand a bit and put more grass. And that's pretty much it, guys. For that, my lights just flickered. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that's pretty much it for offline camera work. But yeah, we're gonna get into building an Elytra tower today. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get it started. So I collected like I need to get this wood out of here, but I need to go move this. But I made a bunch of stone bricks, and I hope I got enough stone bricks for this tower. I knew it wasn't gonna be that much, but I also need to send all my screenshots that I took of my designs and all that, and I need to move them onto a chat so I can look at it and make sure I'm doing the right way. And there's another stack of that. I need more cobblestone. So, yeah, I need like a lot more cobblestone. So, we'll pull out the fortune pick and put on haste and we should be fine. So, we'll pull on some haste and get some more cobblestone. I should have done that before I started the stream, but it's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Grab another stack. Put on haste. Alright. Can we get out the door? Maybe? Question mark? Alright. Head over here. And then we're going to change it back to speed, so it's fine. Haste. 2. Alright, there we go. Then we go like here. Keep going. Alright. Hello viewer, welcome to the stream, man. Currently collecting... I should have got this earlier, but I'm gonna get some cobblestone because I needed it and I thought I got it, but thought I had enough, but I don't. Grab all this. Hey dude, welcome to the stream. Tony. Hope you're enjoying. I'm gonna be building the Elytra tower soon. I just needed a couple stacks of cobblestone. I already got a couple stacks, but I need probably like 4 stacks or more so I can make some stairs and some stuff like that. So, but yeah. Now, this is probably not the best way to collect this, but it's all good because it'll be fine. And then down, 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 down. There's a zombie over there. We're gonna have to kill him in a second because he's gonna be annoying. That's 3 stacks and 8. Let's go back up a bit. 9. Sorry. Let's just go all the way up 1 block. That'll be easier to dig down than 4. And I missed a couple. See, this is why I can't have nice things, guys. Keep going and a 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 going. Get a nice view of everything from over here. Crazy. Alright. All the way up. Alright. Get in crouch mode so we don't die if we like moved off the thing. And keep going and going and going. I need to put efficiency 5 on this. This is why it's going so slow, because if I was going with this, it would be going really quickly. No, I'm on a server that's like private and invite only and all that, and you would have to go to the ArtCraft community on PlayStation to figure out how to join and all that if you wanted to join. Alright. Yeah, it's all good, man. He's giving me a bunch of rotten flesh. Alright. Yeah, we got like 4 stacks and 37. Now we need to change that back to speed, because I need that speed. Need that speed, you know what I'm saying? Can I get up this ladder, please? Thank you. Alright. And then... and here... and then here. Alright. But yeah, I'm on a community server called ArtCraft. It's a, like, collaborative, no, not jump boost. I don't know why I picked that. And, you kind of play with other people, and you all play together, and you meet friends and stuff like that, and, yeah. Alright. So we got our cobblestone now. So, now we're gonna go, it's like, here. Let me send these screenshots to myself, guys, real quick. Let me get back in here. Alright, so I think it's like, it's gonna be like this. The entrance is gonna be like this. So we got 1, 2, 3 for the door, and then that, and then that. And then I think it's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and then 5, and then there we go. Now I should have counted these. I'm gonna head to my creative world real quick and figure it out. Hold on, guys. I need to figure out how tall this is. Where the heck is the doorway for this thing? Alright, here it is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then for this one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 and 13. 6 and 13. Well, 13 and 6. 13 and 6. So now let's head back. Let me put this in my notes. 13 and 6. So I could just make sure 13 blocks, then 6 blocks. Alright. So there we go. Now let's head back to ArtCraft so I can figure it out. And there we go. So we gotta go up 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright. So we're not gonna do that, but that's just to mark it. Let's build this all the way up to 13. I'm gonna need to move my speed beacon over here, because I'm not even getting any particles from it. So I'm gonna have to go get me another piece of iron and move that beacon over here. Let me go get another piece of iron, guys. I should have been prepared for the stream. I'm sorry that I've been running around and all that. Alright, this. Alright. Get all these iron blocks over here, and then move this beacon over by my Elytra tower so I can get all the speed particles I need so I can build this a little bit quicker. Alright. Grab this block. And down to this one. Alright, now we can move this boy over here. Oh, buddy's on. Alrighty. Hold on, let me check out your comment. Hold on. I should have these loaded. Hold up. I just have a bunch of other stuff that's going on right now. Hold on. Oh, hey, I'm Buddy. Hey, dude. Welcome to stream, dude. Alright. I'm just rebuilding my beacon, and then when my beacon is rebuilt, I can, build, the rest of my tower, because then I can have speed, which I need. I really need speed, because I need to finish this tower tonight. So... Now, there might be a point in time on the stream, guys, that I will have to go and do some chores really quickly, but I will make sure the door is shut and my mic is muted so y'all don't have to hear that. Speed 2, there we go. Thank you. There we go. Alright. There we go. Now we come over here, do this thing, where we do this. There. And there. Alright, let me go grab some more stone bricks. Alright. Alright. Now, we go from here, this way. Now this tower that I built is my design. I did it on creative mode before I did on here. Yeah, I don't want people thinking I YouTubed it when I didn't, so just... I'll probably do a tutorial on it, because I think it's a nice looking tower, so... And it's kind of basic. It's not a hard tower to build at all. It's easy, so... And it kind of gives the Wizard Tower vibe, which I wanted with the peaked roof, so... But, yeah, I think it's a nice tower so far, so... And then we're gonna go up 6 blocks when we get up to these 13 blocks. There we go. Keep going. Alright. On to our last stack, and I'm probably gonna have to grab more. I probably should make some scaffolding blocks or something that can... Or go get some dirt. There. Now on to this one. Alright. I'm gonna go grab some scaffolding blocks as well, guys, so Head over here. I'm probably gonna have to figure out if I could get another beacon or something, because I'm gonna need probably like 3 or 4 beacons around my area eventually. So, like, I want one next to my base right here, and then I want one that's like over here, kind of where the tower is, like right over here, and then I'm gonna need one back there, or 2. So, but yeah, alright. Hope you're doing good, buddy. I know you've been dying a lot, so I hope you're okay now. Alright, this way. Do do do. Do 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 do. This way. Around this way. And there. Now on to the next one. Alright, we're there. We're about there. We got 2 more layers. And then we could do our 6 block layer that's slightly smaller than this, so which is awesome. We're about halfway done with the base part of this, so alright. And then right, so like this, there. Are you kidding me? I was about to be upset. Alright, hold on, man. Let me check out your comments. You're making a floating base? Yeah, I'm glad I got feather falling too for this, Oh my gosh, my phone wouldn't stay down. Hold on. Let me get this set up. Alright. It's like glitching for me. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm glad I got feather falling also, because, like, if I didn't have feather falling, I wouldn't be able to build this tower, so. But it's all about the crouching, too, so. Alright. So now we go up to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Alright. Oh, I got another stack. Nice. So, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, da 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 da. Alright. Grab our food to eat so we don't die. There. Finally let me eat. Alright. We're probably gonna have to go make more stone bricks. Thought we would have enough for this. because now I gotta make a bunch of stairs and a bunch of stone brick walls and stuff like that. So now, once we get this boy done, we have to go out again one more time. But it's gonna be like this, where we go like that, and then that, that, that. 1, 2, 3. That's the wrong block. Yeah. There. And then we have these. Alright. Dig all this out. There. Alright. So there we go. We pretty much got the base part of it done now. Like, we're gonna have to go through and do a bunch of detailing and stuff like that now. But yeah. Don't worry, guys. It's gonna look bigger. But, yep. I think that's how I built it on the other one, so, alright. So, now what we do is we go get to the screenshots. So, yeah, we're gonna need a lot more stone bricks, but that doesn't take long to craft. I just need to go get more stone, which I have, so head over here. There. Alright, we're just gonna make all these into stairs and walls. Alright. So now we go make walls. Which are up in here. Alright. There we go. We have those. We have these stairs. So, alright. So the bottom, we're gonna need some cobblestone, but not that much. We're only gonna need like, so it's gonna be like this. You're gonna have 2 here, and then we'll build a stair, which I already have stairs. I don't know why I'm trying to, I'll just build stairs, I don't care. And then you put 1 here, and then there's that, and then you'll have your doorway right here. So we'll break that out and put our doorway, and then once we break that out and put it at our doorway, we take these walls. We need to make some spruce fences. So let's go and do that while we already got some in here. Awesome. So this, this, and then you put this here. And then we'll grab some slabs, and this is something I love to do. Oh, we also take this out and put a stone brick stair right here. So put a stone brick stair right here, and then what you do is you take this, 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 this. So you got that. And once you got that, we'll take our stairs and we'll add 2 stone brick blocks right here to add some beef to it. And what you'll do, not what I just did there, move this out of the way because we don't need that. Move these up. Put these here. So what you do now is you put this here, and once you do that, Oda's on! Hold on, guys, I gotta invite him. So, if you do that, then...
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up? Just
Live
streaming this
streaming, I can
build.
see. Yeah, I can see the little camera symbol next to your PlayStation
Yeah.
thingy or whatever it is. Yeah.
Now the question is, am I able to remember what I used and what I... Well, not what I used, but like how I built it, so that's what I'm trying to figure out while I'm going.
Just wing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing, kinda, but like, I screenshotted everything, so... Oh, I see what I did wrong, guys. Alright, now we go back down here. Need to build this all up 1 block. Grab all the materials. Alright. So you do that. And then walls with fences. How many blocks up is this? Hold on. That. Must have built this up too high. By like 1 block. So... just fine, but... we go. So is this up by 6? 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this down by 1 block as well. How's your build stuff going?
I did a terraforming and acquiring materials last night, and I've
Yeah,
just been working on this structure here,
nice.
building as I go, using like orange terracotta, um, things like that. Just normal stuff that people would use on builds.
Mhm.
I added in to blend colors in, so it looks really good.
I'll probably come over there and check that out here after I'm done. I shouldn't be too far from finish building this because I have to it's an easy build. It's just it's repetitive on all sides. They all look the same, so it's not like I made them
Yeah,
all
you gotta do
different on each
repeat.
side.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The only slight difference is the entrance because it's got the door obviously, so but other than that it's still very similar too.
I plan on today removing that outline of that balloon, and I have a way better idea for a balloon. That one I was just winging it as I went along just to see how it would look.
Mhm. Every time I think of those Zeppelins, I think of like Skylanders because there's like
Skylanders.
yeah, like there's Zeppelins in it and stuff. It's a funny game, but like my dad doesn't like it anymore because he paid so much money for the Landers figures and stuff like that.
Characters, yeah.
Yeah, and they're
Hmm.
worth nothing now, so like he just threw them in the trash. Like he went to GameStop. He went to GameStop and they're like, "We'll give you $2 for these." He's like, "F that! I paid like $200 for all these Skylanders, and you're gonna give me $50?" And
Yeah.
he just threw them in the trash. He was mad. So
Yeah.
they're
I just
not
bought
like
them for
those
my kids to
amiibos.
play.
They're like they got trashed really quickly. So
Yeah. It was a cool idea. It was interactive for children to play.
mhm.
But, where as a human race, we get bored with things pretty quick.
Yeah.
Something else comes along. But I liked how you can like take off the character off the portal and add a new one, and it would show up in the game. It was a cool concept.
Yeah. I was like very excited. I was like cool. I thought it was awesome, and I was like, Dad, we need to get the Skylanders game. I want to play it. Even though I was like a little older kid, I was just like, this game's cool. It's got like the portal and all that on it, and just thought it was
Yeah, it
awesome.
was
So,
fun.
and it even entertained my dad, and he was like an old man, so like it's funny. So
Even like Wii, when Wii first came out, man, that was like the thing to buy. Everyone was going for the Wii.
yeah,
It
the
was just something
Wii.
new.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah. It was interactive, and then people started breaking their TVs, so they had to get the wristbands.
And then the Wii U was like kind of a flop, but at the same time it was still pretty good, you know.
Yeah, Nintendo can flop. They're fine. They're not hurting for money. They have a lot of investments in other things too. It isn't just Nintendo. The company is invested into a lot of different things. So they
Yeah.
can make flops like that and still get away with it.
Mhm.
They own Mario. Mario itself makes some money still to this day.
Makes a lot of money.
Yeah. I liked Yoshi. That was my favorite when Mario came out with Yoshi. That was
Yeah.
my favorite. Riding on Yoshi.
Yeah, I love Yoshi. I think my favorite Mario character is probably Luigi though.
Luigi.
Yeah.
I watch on YouTube those world champion speed runs. They do it with like all the different Mario games.
Yeah.
Watching those dudes like run through. I don't know how they do that. I'm not good with timing. Like when I'm watching, I'm like, oh, they're gonna die with that jump, and they somehow just don't die. And I'm like, geez, man, what the hell.
The heck, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I just went and saw Dumbo. I would
Was
not
that
take
good?
a child to that movie. Um, it was it was okay. The only part I liked about it was Dumbo was adorable. He was cute. The CGI, it just made me
Mhm.
want a baby elephant. But I'm not gonna do spoilers, but there's
Yeah.
just it's not appropriate for little kids to watch. And there was kids in the theater, and I felt uncomfortable just because
Yeah.
of what they had in it. And it's like, what has happened to Disney? They're like turning beautiful kids movies into like dark movies now.
Yeah, that's Disney. They either make a musical or something dark, and it's weird.
Yeah. I saw the Aladdin trailer and I was very disappointed in it too. It's basically um, Jasmine's like in a halter top throughout the whole trailer with just her boobs showing. That's it. And I'm like, isn't she supposed to be like a teenage girl in this series? And why is it that they're focusing on her chest? I was like, this is just inappropriate what Disney's doing. Like, cover
Yeah.
her up. Jesus.
Yeah, like this is a Disney movie. She's a young kid, like
Yeah, but the way they dressed her was not like a young kid. It was
that's
like, see, even adult women don't even dress like that.
see that's not good. That's not good.
Nope.
Like
Yeah. That just I'm not gonna go watch it because of that. I just I don't know what's happened to Disney. Why can't they just make innocent kid movies? Just stick with what they used to do. That's why people watched it because it was innocent.
mhm.
It was beyond what society really is, but that's the whole point. Children don't need to know about those stuff until they get old enough.
Mhm.
And showing them at such a young age, it's ridiculous. They need to keep it, the
PG.
impossible because
Yeah.
society's never going to be like that, obviously. But that's what children, it's all about hope and imagination.
Mhm.
I need to fix
I
this.
wanted to see it cuz Will Smith is the genie and I thought that was a good casting, but
You'd have to see the trailer. He doesn't look like he plays it very well.
really.
Yeah, because of Robin Williams, I don't know if anyone can really touch the genie right now. Because, like, Will Smith's a great actor, don't get me wrong. He's come a long way, but he's more of a serious role person. He plays really well at that. Or else it's either Fresh Prince or serious role. And with the
Mhm.
trailer, it seemed like him trying to act like Fresh Prince again. It just didn't seem genie material to me. Like Robin
Mhm.
Williams nailed the genie. Like it was just when anyone has ever watched the movie Aladdin, they're gonna go, "Oh, I remember Robin Williams. He was so great in that movie." Like that's what everyone says. He was the genie. I love the genie so much. But I don't know. That's just my personal opinion, though.
I mean, like, I love Robin Williams, so, like, that's why I was very skeptical at first, but then I was like, well, it is Will Smith, and I do like Will Smith, so. But if he isn't
Yeah, I do
really that
too.
good, I might not go watch it,
Well,
so.
it's up to you to watch the trailers to see. From what I saw in the trailer, it looked like he was being Fresh Prince of Bel-Air as the genie, because he is a great actor, and when he plays serious movies, like Will Smith sucks you into the movie. He's really good at it. But this didn't seem to capture my eye, and the fact
Yeah.
the way they were showing Jasmine off, I wasn't really into that.
Yeah. Now, I did see, like, I've never seen the movie, but I saw, like, Wreck-It Ralph. Like, I saw the trailer for Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet, and I thought it was funny because it was a kid's cartoon, so, like, it was, like, okay. They weren't showing anything off, but what I thought was funny um they it showed Cinderella taking off her slipper and like breaking it against a chair like she was about to stab somebody with
Oh yeah,
I thought that was so funny. I don't know why, but like it was hilarious. Like she was about to throw
It was a
hands.
good movie. It was a good movie. It has quite a few adult innuendos, which I think they should keep out of movies.
Yeah.
When people say, "Oh, the children don't understand it," it's not about the fact that they understand it. It's the putting the image in their head, so later on in life, it's a form of brainwashing. Because when someone says certain words, people quickly think of something inappropriate, and that's the whole point behind those movies, is to create that mind to go to that place that it shouldn't as a child.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now
So
it's
I've read a lot
fine
into
with like certain
psychology.
other movies that are like adult movies and stuff like that because like that's a part of like what it's about or something. But
Yeah,
like when it's a kids cartoon, it should like not be like that. Like they do too much of that.
yeah, I agree. And I just feel uncomfortable at Dumbo. Some of the stuff that was in it, and parents are like laughing at it and stuff, and with their children. And there's a Coca-Cola short film that because I go to a lot of movies. Like I'll go to like I've been to probably so far this year at least I think there's like 42 movies that have come out that I've seen, and at the theater. And Coca-Cola does these short films, and all it is basically an advertisement. They call it a short film, but it's just advertising Coca-Cola. Well, this one that's come out, like all of them used to be really innocent and cute and kind of stupid and corny, like friends showing up and everyone's laughing and having a good time, like that really happens in real life.
Mhm.
And um, but this one they've been showing at quite a few movies, and because it's the first one where it shows something, uh, a scenario that's inappropriate, like it's a this guy with glasses, like he's basically a nerd, and he's showing up with this extremely attractive woman who's dressed really skimpy, and they get to the concession stand, and there's this like jock looking guy behind the counter that looks like a model. He's showing off his muscles, and she starts literally eye looking him up and down with her eyes and flirting with him as he's like getting their products.
Mhm.
And it keeps cutting to the scene back and forth of the nerd dude that she's with, like looking at her like, "Hey, I'm right here. I'm on a date with you," but she's just ignoring him. And then she grabs her soda and she puts her mouth on the straw like really inappropriate, and
Mhm.
looks at the guy behind the counter. And I'm like, oh. And this is at Dumbo. I was like, what the? And then you can hear the kids in the crowd going, "Ew, that's gross," and the parents giggling and laughing with their children. I'm like, what is wrong with you? You should tell your kids that's inappropriate. Like, but they thought it was cute and funny. I'm like, oh man.
The kids were getting the right like interaction, like ew, that's gross, and then the parents are like, no, it's
Yeah,
fine. Like you're teaching your kid the wrong thing if you think that's fine.
exactly. Yeah, it's completely inappropriate. And I'm like, what is wrong? These Coca-Cola films used to be funny and stupid, and now it's like they're trying to sell their product using something inappropriate. I was like,
Mhm.
oh man. I was like, really? And it was women that made the film because in the before every film they'll have the students from the college that create these little short advertisements, and they'll say, "Hey, my name's so and so. I hope you like our short film." These women actually objectified women. I was like, "Whoa!" I was expecting males to do it, but no, it was women objectifying women. I was like, "Oh, that's nice."
Yeah.
I know you're streaming, so I don't want to say anything, inappropriate. I was trying to.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't really like I tried to be friendly, kid friendly and all that cuz I streamed a lot of Minecraft, but since I played with a person who cussed a lot on my streams even though I told him not to, it's just kind of useless now.
Oh yeah, he definitely he does. I know you're talking about.
Mhm. But he'd get mad when I would do it on his stream on accident. Like I'd fall off something and I'd say like the F word like crap or like like say something that's like inappropriate because I'd get mad and he
Yeah.
would scream at me. So now for this one up here, we grab our fences. Hold on, let me see your comment. Hey Kev, nice. You got your PS4 back. That's awesome.
Has Kraft been saving the world at all, or has he been
Yeah,
gone?
he saved
Okay,
like
good.
I don't know. It's been like kind of laggy a bit lately, like when I got on, so
Yeah.
hopefully it is okay. And
It
then
might be the internet that I'm using right now, but he knows I don't have really good internet just right now. I'm gonna be getting actual internet at this place that I'm at because I'm using my hotspot on my phone.
Yeah, I used to have terrible internet, like less than like 20 megabytes per second, and then we moved, and that was on Ethernet, like,
Oh wow.
so, and then we
Yeah.
moved here and we got Xfinity, and like AT&T fiber is like really good internet, but like their like regular Wi-Fi stuff that they packages they have are terrible, and
Yeah.
so
Well, it's Wi-Fi is dangerous because it is radio waves, and
mhm
the reason why they're not allowed to have such fast Wi-Fi is because we would like get brain tumors in our heads like within a week. So they have to keep it at a certain level.
mhm
That's why they always recommend if you want really high speed, plug it in. But like when I was down in Cali, we had 5G wireless, and it was doing like I got a package down there, and this is only how much it was too. That's why Comcast like overprices things. 500 megabytes, right, a
mhm
second, and I was only paying $68 a month. That's it. Like Comcast wants to charge me 53 for 60 megabytes.
Yeah, we have like Xfinity is better where I am right now because there we're saving like $300 a month on our bill from AT&T, but I know dang well when we move, I'm like we're getting AT&T fiber. If we don't get AT&T fiber, like I don't know, 'cause um that's just like the fiber stuff is like really good. So,
Yeah,
and it's
it is.
cheap. So, which is awesome. I like cheap stuff, especially stuff that's
Oh
good.
yeah, that's why there needs to be all kinds of different businesses that offer product. If you have one or two corporations offering a product, they can charge whatever they want because they know people are going to buy it. Like, I think it's funny. I'll get people when I tell them I have an Apple phone because I used to have Android. I used to buy Samsung products. They're like, "Oh, I hate Apple. I love Samsung." I'm like, "Do you realize that Apple just bought Samsung like recently and they own it now?" "Oh no, that's not true." Like, no, it's literally a public thing. You can look it up on Google right now and see how much they bought it for. No, no, Samsung would never do that. Like, oh, okay, I guess you know Samsung then. If you get offered as much money as they did, I'm sure they were quick to sell. But yeah, they make Samsung products. Apple does. Oops.
That's funny. That's really
Yeah,
funny.
I like Apple because it's a good operating system.
Yeah, that's why
It's
I'm on it. Like
basically
I don't like I
yeah.
saw Samsung came out with like that foldable phone and I'm like I really don't like that's cool innovative technology and all, but like I can't get over the OS on Apple.
Oh yeah,
So,
for real. It's basically like Linux. It's a really good operating system. And since Android is used the most through because it's considered a public operating system, you get all kinds of issues with that. Hackers, faulty apps, things like that. And Apple owns their own operating system, and no one can have an operating system just like it. It's not public. So
plus
what
Steve
is that?
Jobs was marketing so well too with that. So,
Who just threw a trident at me? What the hell? Why is there a trident thrown at me and it's stuck in my house?
what?
Yeah, like it flew out of the sky and just landed here. I'm taking a screenshot. Is that supposed to happen?
No. I know
It
drowns
flew
usually throw
across.
that stuff, but
What are they called?
drowns.
What are drowns?
They're like zombies in the water, and they can throw those tridents at you and stuff like that.
Dude, this is weird. How do you grab them?
I don't think you could grab it like directly from it. You have to go kill the drown and get it. I don't know where it is though. I don't know where it would be though. So,
What the hell? I was up on a block, stacked up, and it just came literally out of nowhere. Oh, here's one down here. Oh yeah, he has a trident.
it's probably who threw one at you.
Oh yeah, I just got another trident. What the hell?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
Because I know they usually
I
throw them
thought it
at
was.
people, but I've never seen one that just like flies out of the air and hits somebody like that.
Yeah, it's stuck into my house right here. I just took a screenshot of it.
All right, so
All right, I'm gonna get rid
this,
of that thing and
this,
let it just.
this, this.
It's just doing its own thing. I don't know where it's going. I'm gonna bury it.
Just bury it. Yeah.
I just buried it. Yeah, because it won't let me pick it up and it's a nuisance on my build here.
A nuisance.
Yeah, I'll post a screenshot in the group here in a second. I gotta repair my build here.
Yay! I love getting a save. That makes me feel better.
Oh, heck yeah. I get terrified when it doesn't save for a while.
I know, like the first day I met y'all, like on here, and like I woke up the next day, and you guys are just like, the world hasn't been saved in like 6 hours, and like I was just like, oh my god.
I was in panic mode. Yeah.
And then he finally saved it, so.
He saw our messages. That's why I was spamming so much because I know eventually he'll get annoyed by it and he'll see it. I was like, oh, he'll get annoyed.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I did reply to your comment, Kev. Yeah, I'll probably join later. But I'm gonna be on here for a while building this tower and all that. So.
Keeping it real.
All right,
I need to
sounds
go get
legit.
more.
All right, man. Thank you for joining. I had a steak dinner earlier.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm happy now. Alright, I need to go get more cobblestone stairs. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we can.
Yeah, last night I was playing with that guy on here. He's really funny. We were just chatting.
Ziggy? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's cool. I figured that would be the last guy I would invite on here because he's only been playing like Minecraft for like 9 months and he's like super addicted to it. So I was like, he'd probably
Oh
be a
yeah,
really
he
good fit
is.
on here. So
Yeah, he's definitely dedicated. And just listen to him talk about his job is so funny about people believe that when you're eating steak that's blood, but it's not. Like all the blood's drained. That's just dyes they put into it to keep it
yeah,
that color.
yeah.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, I'll get customers that are like, I want blood in it, and he'll be like, that's not blood, and they're like, yes, it is. I'll argue with him. He's like, you know what? He just wants to tell him, I've been working in the food industry for 17 years, but you know what? Customer's always right. I was like,
Yeah,
just let him believe it.
me and my dad like medium rare, so like we like we like it that color, so but we told
Yeah,
my Aunt Kelly that it wasn't blood and she's like, it is blood and it's nasty and like all this other stuff and we are just like,
uh,
no, it's not blood, honey, but whatever makes you sleep at night.
yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah, it was
They wouldn't
funny.
allow blood to be in your products because it's considered a health hazard.
Yeah.
There's all these laws we have to follow. Yeah.
Alright. I do need to go mend my shovel soon.
You know, it's recommended. What I do is at the at that main spawn there, they have
Mhm.
the villager that sells bottles of enchanting. I just buy a ton of those, and I don't have to go repair my stuff for a while because I bought those enchanting bottles. I'll just throw them out at a distance, put on the tool I need to repair, and walk towards all that XP, and it just repairs it really fast.
Yeah,
We
'cause
won't
I've
have to mix them
noticed
and shit.
that they had to go repair the not repair, but they had to go fill up the food farm and all that. So,
Yeah.
'cause we
There
all
hasn't
been
been
using
anyone
it.
AF. Yeah, no one's been AFKing over there, so it's been getting low. That's why season one, I think they had like three of them. I think it was three of them for
I
that
didn't
reason.
even know BO King was on here again too. Like I saw him join earlier today, but I didn't see him join just
Yeah, he
now.
just joined. Yeah.
I'm glad
I
he's
wonder how
back
this.
because I know he's building one of the cool things on the world, and I'm glad he got that fixed so he could continue building whatever he's building. All right, all right, and then grab the dirt.
Derpy Durgans.
Derpy Durgans. Yep,
Yep.
that should be
I'll never
something you
forget
should
that.
incorporate on here.
I think I will. I'll start putting them on here. God, I've never laughed so hard in my life in Minecraft when we were derpy durging each other's builds on that server Seven Hearts. God. Into people's trees and their cathedrals, like all these immaculate builds, and then you would see this like half dirt creature like formed into the wall with its head sticking out, with its with ears that were levers. It was just hideous build, dude. It's so funny. I actually started a derpy durgan server, so like all these guys I play with that are, master builders, they come in my world and just build hideous, crappy things on purpose. It was so funny.
That's funny.
And we'd make memes, and it would show like a screenshot of like a builder, and then you'll see like his gamer tag, and then they'll post photos of his crappy builds, and they'll say like, "I'm the best builder on Minecraft." Just teasing each other.
And there. Alright. Now we're done with these walls, which is good, because that was the more difficult, not difficult, but tedious part. So, yeah, I wanted to build an Elytra tower over here because I wanted something to fill up this area, so I'm happy the way it turned out. I didn't like the roof because like I was trying to make it look like one of those like swampy roofs or something, like a flat like top roof, and it didn't fit it, so I just made a peaked roof and it turned out way better, so
Yeah, I'm a big believer in just building as I go, and just placing. Don't like the way it looks, I'll delete it, and then place a block. And go, okay, I like that, and then repeat it around the rest of the build.
yeah, I usually
That's how I
plan
build.
my builds out before I go and do it because like I don't want to like I love survival, but when I go in creative and I build it on there and plan it out and make sure it looks so good, it like makes my life so much easier cuz it's like so difficult to just like for me it's difficult to do it like on the spot.
Yeah.
So, alright, well, this is where we need the mass load of stone brick stairs right here. But when I plan it out, it's like really nice because then I can make sure it looks good before I just put it on a world I'm playing on. So, and that's probably what I'm gonna do with all my builds on here. Plan them out in creative and then do them on survival. So then I have a game plan, and I think that'd go faster that way for me too. So, all right, there we go. Now on to the next step. So I did this like weird stair thing where like I did it, but with the wrong stair.
Like a boss.
Yep. There we go. And then this was just this was like where's the ones I'm using? Where's the stack I'm using? Alright, there it is. And then it was this.
Oh, I keep turning my back. I need to turn around. I keep forgetting that this, mobs are on and creepers are just gonna sneak up on me and explode. I do. I just like do, turn my back to the darkness and not even pay attention. Oh my God, this chicken is still here. What the heck? He's been here for like 17 Minecraft days in one spot. And let me see how many
17
eggs he's
Minecraft
laid.
days.
Yes.
You've been counting
And
the
let's see.
days.
Yes, and he has 14 eggs in one spot. I want to kill him. He's been laying eggs like a mofo. All right, he's dead. Got his feather.
There.
I got a shear 50 Cent and Cotton Eye Joe.
50 Cent.
Yeah,
Why do you
there we
name? Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
go. Because I don't think anyone's ever named a sheep 50 Cent, so I decided to. My sheep are thug.
I feel like Cotton Eye Joe is like the old gangster pirate dude, and he's teaching 50 Cent the ways of being a gangster sheep.
I think so. You might be onto something.
Just waiting for the rap album to come out.
It's gonna be bad.
Oh my god, that's funny.
I had to. That was cheesy.
That
I just had to.
was good. Alright. I think I just need to make like a fat, like, scaffolding that goes all the way around. So I don't have to jump from like side to side on here.
A scaffolding?
I'm like old school and I don't like using the scaffolding blocks because they don't like work the way I want them to, so I build with dirt.
Oh, I don't even know how to use scaffolding blocks. I never even used them. I just use dirt.
It's like they can like you can go up and down from it, so you don't have to like break it to go up and down from, which is awesome, but like at the same time it's like it only lets you go so far out from each thing. Like it only lets you go like
Mhm.
3 or 4 blocks out with the scaffolding block sideways, so you can't really like go all the way around and do what you want to do on it. So that's why I just said no.
Oh yeah, no thanks. I'm good. I'll stick to my dirt. It's fast.
Yeah.
Perfect time to put all these lighting spots out here.
No! I had to fall. I really had to fall down here. This is BS.
It wasn't a very good falling voice.
I wasn't gonna
You have to work
cuss.
on that. You have to work on that.
Should I be like,
Mm.
no!
Yes, and you're supposed to be in drama. Come on. That wasn't
Oh my
enough
god.
emotion.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Do I need more stairs? Yeah, I need like a buttload more. Tangent! There we go. Alright. Tangent! I fell again.
And you made up the word Danjit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
It's not dang it. It's not the other word.
No, what is the other word? Please tell me. I want to know.
Sorry. I can't. It's illegal.
It's illegal. Oh my god, it rains so much on this server.
I know.
If I get a creeper right now, I'm gonna cry.
So, alright, so I have the cobblestone design thingies in the middle done. Now I gotta do these weird things. I don't know what to call these struts, I guess. Like, I don't know what to call them. Alright.
Strutting.
I think I would call, yeah, I'd call them struts. Alright, now we gotta do the ones in the middle. So we pull out these slabs. Yeah, alright, do this one. Yeah, alright. So, and then you put the slabs under it.
It's looking nice out here. Freaking song like stuck in my head since I was 9. Damn Mario.
I think it's all your fault.
It probably is. I'll just agree with you so you can't make fun of me.
I'm still gonna make fun of you. I make fun of everybody.
Awesome. Yeah, I know.
I
Why
grew
would
up in
you
a family
plant
where
in
making
me?
fun of each other's love, so it's just
It's
got some
considered
tough
love?
skin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's actually a close family. You have to tease each other because, you know, the world's a messed up place. So good families actually tease each other in a good way.
yeah.
Yeah.
No! Good thing I got all that done up there. This is annoying.
like the Dave Chappelle skits where he did a skit where he's hanging out with the white guy
Mhm.
and he's like going into restaurants and stuff, and
Yeah.
they have like these secret like entrances to go to like these elaborate places within the restaurant only white people are allowed. It's so,
That
it's
sounds
so funny,
funny.
dude. I was like, yeah, it was cry. I love the old school Dave Chappelle show. It was so funny.
I was watching a stand-up comedian, and like he was talking about how he was talking about how you need to learn your wife because no, wait, that was a different one. The one that I was talking about, his wife wanted him to watch The Notebook with him, and he was talking about how that movie is unrealistic about love because the wife will sit there and be like, "Oh my goodness, abs! I love abs," and then she'll look back at you and she'll be like, "What? Why aren't you like him?" And it was funny.
It's true though. They do make them unrealistic.
Like,
I
let me see
agree.
if I can pull it up. I think it's like really. I shared it on my Facebook. I thought it was really funny.
They suckered me into watching that movie, The Notebook. I don't know if you've seen that gem of a movie. Yeah, ladies love it. That movie, I know, fellas, you don't have to boo. We all know. We all know. That movie came out in 2004, but I didn't see it in 2004 because I was single in 2004. So no one was forcing me to watch things against my will.
That's so true.
It was freedom. I had freedom then. But that's gone. We were sitting on the couch and she was flipping through and she goes, "Oh, The Notebook. We're gonna watch this." And I'm like, "Yay!" Right. If you haven't seen it, I'll tell you, it's a beautiful movie. It is. It's a beautiful movie about a beautiful man and a beautiful woman having a beautiful relationship that would never happen in real life ever. It's completely made up, you guys. That doesn't exist. And it sucks because a lot of women watch that and they go, "Oh, he's perfect and handsome and sexy and he has abs." And then you turn and you look at your a man. How come you're not like this guy that's never existed in the history of ever? How come you're not like him? Because that guy's not real. This is real. That guy's an actor banging supermodels. This is what real love looks like. And it doesn't come with abs. Still a beautiful movie. I didn't like a lot of it.
That's
There's that
so
scene
funny.
where he writes a letter every day for a year to that girl. Every day for a year he writes a letter. Not a text message, not an email, not an IM. A letter. Stationary, a quill, dipping it in ink, every cursive S. Going to the post office, standing in line, a letter. The lady saw it. She goes, "Oh my God. Would you do that for me?" No. Absolutely not. I give
Absolutely
up on
not.
text messages sometimes. You guys ever do that? You want to text your lady something sweet, and then halfway through, you're like, "I got nothing today. I got nothing." Try again tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
My favorite scene's the rowboat scene. Took her out on that beautiful rowboat date. Remember that? She's dressed to the nines, like she's gonna meet the Great Gatsby later or something. Dressed up. And then they go out there. What happens? Starts to rain. She's all dressed up. Oh no, rain. And she goes, "Oh, rain." For a second, she does that. And she just starts laughing like a maniac. Just, ah, and then they made love on the beach. I was looking at that scenario. Looking at my lady. Going, that is not how that would go down. If that was me and her, I took her out on a beautiful rowboat date. She's dressed to the nines. It starts to rain. She'd be like, "Oh, screw you. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? You idiot. You moron. You didn't
Yep.
check the weather. Oh, this is typical."
This is typical.
And I'd be right there yelling back at her, go, "Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? You say I'm boring? You say I'm not adventurous? Well, this is some adventure, lady. Now grab an oar, you soggy bitch. We gotta get back to shore."
Grab it or you soggy bitch. I like that part. Grab it or you soggy bitch. It's true though. It's like It wouldn't happen like that. That's like a lot of those great love movies. That's why they always show the teenage romance because realistically, that's if you're a teenager, you would think that's fun and jump around, but as adults, no, that shit doesn't happen.
Mhm.
That's why it was focused around a teenage romance. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but that was funny. There's another one. Hold on, let me see.
You go to
that is
Starbucks,
funny.
learn their drink. Like when you go to the drive-thru, learn what they like to drink at Starbucks. It'll blow her mind. It will. Because women are, that's a hard drink. They're very complicated. Men are easy at Starbucks. Yeah, you ever go to the drive-thru? Can I help you? Yeah, give me a mint coffee, no cream. Honey, what do you want? Okay, here's what I want. Listen, this is what I want. I want a tall, skinny, sugar-free, decaf, soy, vanilla latte, extra hot, whipped cream, double sleeve, no cup.
Double sleeve, no cup. No cup.
Please tell me you got that, please. I'd like to change my order to a large whiskey, just a large cup of whiskey, because I'm going to drive away and off a cliff. I don't want it to hurt so bad. And a blueberry scone. Oh, ladies, don't you moan at that. How dare you moan at that? It's not fair. Sometimes my wife gets mad at me for behaving wrong in her dreams.
Is it dream?
That ain't fair. I had a horrible dream last night. You want to hear about it? No, I'm going to tell you anyway. A
It's
grizzly bear
true.
was chasing me
My
through the
wife does.
woods with his teeth. He was going to eat me. And you did nothing. You just sat there and you didn't do a thing. What was I doing? You were playing poker with a rabbit. That's what you were doing. And that's the thing. You would do something like that. You would play poker with a rabbit while I was being eaten by a
Well,
bear.
yeah.
Luckily, a giant unicorn came and saved me with his laser horn. That's how I got saved, not by you. But it's true. I mean, I got three boys and a girl. Boys and girls are totally different. My boys are just violent. Girls are just dance everywhere. Make a bowl of cereal.
He's like dancing. It's
They're
funny.
adorable. Boys are violent, man. Even when a boy likes a girl, he's violent. You ever see a little boy at a public pool? He likes a girl, he's like dunking her under, sticking her head in the filter. Oh, yeah. You are the one for me, sweetie. You ever see a little boy smitten with a girl? It's hilarious. He's like, look at her. She's amazing. I must have her in my life. She is my day. She is my night. She is my flower. I must prove my love for her, to have her forever. So with all my heart and with all my soul and with all my might, I shall throw this rock at her. And as the blood trickles down her temples, she will know the depths of my affection. If she survives, we will be wed. Go, find your mark, little pebble. Find your mark.
That was funny.
Yeah.
he he like that was funny. He reminded me of like Farquaad from Shrek with that. I thought that was
Lord
hilarious.
Farquaad. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That's,
Now
you know, the comedians that bring real life scenarios in, that's what's funny about life experience because we can relate to it and just laugh at it. He was
yeah.
spot on about that stuff, about the dream stuff. That is so true. I had this dream last night. You want to hear it? And sometimes I'm like, no, not really. Well, you didn't do this in my dream. It's like, that was a dream. Like, like, I don't know. I don't think it's a woman thing, but maybe it's a wife thing. But yeah, that does happen.
I like the Starbucks one. I thought that was funny.
Yeah. With no cup.
Oh my god. It's so funny.
Double sleeve, no cup.
Double sleeve. I don't even like coffee, so like I thought that was like crazy.
Oh, I'm drinking my coffee right now. It's delicious.
I think it just might be because I'm younger, but like
Have you tried like what they call them, foo-foo drinks, where mine's white chocolate and peppermint. It's really good. It literally tastes like chocolate and peppermint.
I've tried all of
Can't go
them. I
wrong with
just
life.
don't like it. So I get energy from sleeping. So
Well, when you get older, you're gonna need it. Just a heads up.
well, there's an ambulance outside my house. That's funny. Hope
Well,
the
that
person's
sucks
okay.
for somebody. That's funny. I hope they're okay.
I didn't mean funny, like actually funny. I just like I thought it was like
No,
ironic that.
I think that's exactly what you meant.
Oh my god, no. I'm not that bad of a person, I swear.
Hmm.
So now we get these out. Put these boys right here.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying not to gamma. Screw this. Graphics. I'm gonna gamma it up.
I just turned the brightness up on my screen.
Gamma helps out a lot. Oh yeah, there we go. Damn. When you try to place stairs and you're above them and you're trying to make a roof and they turn upside down because you put it on the wrong spot and it's dark, that really annoys me. It's my pet peeve in building.
Well, it's like I have my brightness up, so I don't really misplace stuff. So
Blah blah blah.
you're just jealous.
Yeah, because I don't want it to happen to me anymore. But now that I turn up the gamma on the game, it makes everything brighter. Oh my god, it just did it. Okay, that's it. Where's my TNT? I'm blowing up this house.
Alrighty.
No, as I know you would. I would do that in
Wait.
my Coastal Memories world. I would have I'd post in the community that I had, and
Yeah.
it would be like, all right, it's Griefer Day, so I had like a backup copy save that I would always do every night is backup the save, and so we would do on one of the saves we would just go crazy, and then Griefers, the players, and what was funny is it'd be people who've played on there for a long time, and they'll like literally destroy the world like so quick. And I'm like, the first time they did it, I was like, I almost feel like you guys have been planning this for a long time because you guys kind of went to the areas kind of quick. So it made me wonder if you guys have been always wanting to grief my world and they're just laughing at me about it. But we're just like blowing up things, destroyed the bank, stuff like that. It was funny. Oh, whoops.
What I like
Near
about
dirt.
that last comedian is he could be a really good voice actor because he does like a bunch of different voices, which I like. I love when people do
Oh yeah.
crazy voices with their stand-up stuff.
A lot of the stand-up has to be voice. They have to do their
Yeah,
voices just right. Yeah.
yeah,
One thing I did like about Robin Williams' stand-up is he would start out kind of slow, and then once he got going, you couldn't stop that guy. He would just go from joke to joke to joke to joke to joke, and you just wouldn't stop laughing. My face would hurt at the end of his routines. I'd be laughing so much. I was like, this guy is a genius.
yeah. He's probably like one of my favorite actors. Like,
Clean too. Clean jokes. To get
mhm,
people to laugh off clean jokes, that is very hard.
yeah. He was one of a kind, definitely. So,
Yeah. Yeah. My first deployment was in 2001. I was over near Israel, and he had a comedy tour that he had done and recorded it, and he gave us soldiers who were overseas before it was released in America, because he did it all overseas, his comedy tour. He gave it to us to be the first ones to watch it. So we're on this beach, and because we have a theater on the beach where we were at, and we are able to sit down and watch Robin Williams stand-up comedy that he was doing. And it was, oh my God, man. I never laughed so hard in my life watching that comedy skit he was doing.
I like
He
Jim
felt a little bit
Carrey as
special
well.
too. Oh, I do too. Either you love him or you hate him, but I grew up with Jim Carrey. I think he's very talented.
Yeah, I wish he was like I love that he's serious now, but at the same time I wish he was still his like very outgoing kiddish self, and I feel bad for the things he had to go through to just be
Yeah.
where he is now. So,
Yeah, he's trying to find out who he is instead of being just Jim Carrey. He's trying
yeah.
to discover himself. Which, I mean, he's been Jim Carrey for a long time. I think it's time he gets to figure out who he is. He's
Mhm.
earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when his girlfriend that he was like in love with when she committed suicide, it crushed him. I felt so bad for him.
Yeah, I felt bad too. Hey AJ, welcome to the stream, man. This is a
Yeah, the
red
first
dot.
time I ever saw Jim Carrey was on SNL when he was Fire Marshal Bill, my favorite character on SNL, teaching everyone about fire safety and ended up burning down the place every time.
Yeah, I liked when he was doing he was doing the workout class. I thought that was hilarious.
The outgoing gay guy, that skit he did, had me
Yeah.
rolling. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Just telling him, "Hey, what's up? I'm gay." Like everyone's like, "Oh, okay," and they got all weird about it. It's like open about it and flamboyant, and it was so funny. But if they did that nowadays, oh no, that would be so wrong. But
Yeah, it was hilarious. All right. Trying to figure out this roof.
have you ever watched Lisa Lampanelli,
No.
the Queen of Mean?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I think.
Oh yeah, she is definitely talented to be able to say the things she says to a crowd of different races and just rip on them. And she's definitely adult because
Mhm.
yeah, but she gets me going too, and actually gets the crowd laughing with her. Some of the shit she says will get you shot, but she can get away
Mhm.
with it. Yeah, by far the best roaster was Greg Giraldo, and it sucks that he ended his life 2010, but he the best roaster. Like the guy was a genius.
Mhm.
And David Ross is claiming to be the king of roasting, but he's not, and he knows he isn't. It's just because Greg Giraldo's not around anymore.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
um, I like watching Kevin Hart a lot too. I really like watching him. I think he's funny, and I felt bad because he said some things back then on social media when it was okay to say those things, and now he got backlash for it because someone brought it up and he wasn't able to host the Oscars, but it sucks. But he was like, "I'm
yeah.
sorry, I wouldn't have said that in this day and age." He was saying something about he didn't want his son like being gay or something like that, and he said he wouldn't have said that in this generation.
That's just it sucks, but that our right to have a freedom of values and our own beliefs is being just segregated, and people calling us, "Oh, you're monsters for having a belief." It's like, come on, dude, you're pushing your belief on me.
Mhm.
Like, if he doesn't want his kid to be gay, then he has the right to say that. It doesn't mean he's a bad person. It's just his values. We're
Yeah.
like trying to class everyone into one way of thinking. That's just utopian, fictional thinking that's never going to happen. It just creates division among us.
Yep.
And, if someone doesn't like people who are homosexual, I don't care. Like, I've hung out with people that don't like them, but doesn't mean that they say bad stuff about them. They're just like, yeah, I don't like being around people that are like that. Okay, well, that's their choice. If they don't want to, they don't have to.
Yeah.
But the way we put it, it's like, oh, you need to think this way and act this way because it's not right. Well, then you're pushing your belief system on someone, and
Yeah.
that's not right. That should never be okay.
Mhm.
And that's what's beautiful about what used to be about this country is everyone had their own different belief styles, and that was beautiful. That people thought a certain way because that's the way they believe, and now everyone's trying to push each other into certain classes of thinking. I just find it boring.
Yeah, AJ,
Poor Kevin
Minecraft is
Hart.
very fun to watch. I love playing it.
Yeah, I enjoy Minecraft. I like watching it too, like certain YouTubers.
Yeah, thanks, man, for saying. Thank you for saying that. That actually helps me a lot because I've been struggling a lot with building. So thank you for telling me that, man. All right.
I forgot you were streaming.
Yeah.
My bad. I wouldn't have been
It's
talking about all this stuff.
nah, it's
Trying to keep it
fine.
Minecraft. Well, you know, your viewers are here to watch Minecraft and not talk about these things or hear it, so
Mhm.
I understand that.
All
All
right.
right. This is looking beautiful.
Okay. I might need to head to the creative copy real quick and see how I built this roof a bit. So is it up a block? So it was up a block.
That's right, you better save it.
What are you gonna do about it if he doesn't? Like,
I'll write on social media, like, take that.
take
And
that.
my feelings have been hurt. My feelings are hurt,
I'm offended.
right?
Thanks, man. That like actually really helps. That's really nice, man. Thank you. I think I need more wood to continue
I
this,
don't think you,
but
I don't think you do.
oh my gosh, Oda, the attitude. I feel it today.
I know.
Today
I don't know
isn't
what's
the
wrong with you.
day, Oda. Okay? I've had a bad day.
It's Dumbo. Dumbo turned me into this. It corrupted my favorite Disney movie.
So it's
Made
just
me
giving
angry.
you some sassy attitude.
Yeah, it's all Dumbo's fault.
Heckin'
I'm gonna blame
Dumbo.
it on somebody else. I'm
Heckin'
gonna blame it on
Dumbo.
somebody else. Poor Dumbo.
Poor Dumbo. I love playing on PS4. I eventually want to move to PC, probably not for Minecraft, but just for other video games, because, like, I want to experience them in a higher quality and all that. But, yeah, PS4 is my favorite console. I prefer it over Xbox. So, but Xbox does have some nostalgia for me, like Halo and all that, but
Oh yeah, I used to play lots of Halo when it first came out. That was the game to get. I do have an Xbox One, but it's the Minecraft one. So it's like a block of grass or whatever, the way they built it. It's got redstone below it. That's the
mhm.
only reason I bought it, because I knew it was going to be worth money someday, and it is. They're going for big money right now. I'll do stuff like that. Like I didn't own a Wii, but many years ago when Tron came out, the best controller that ever came out for Wii was a Tron controller because it was carbon looking, black carbon, and then it
Mhm.
had blue all over it lines, so the whole thing would light up blue and look like a Tron, like an actual Tron Wiimote.
Mhm.
So I bought it for $80. It was limited edition, and I knew when I was working at GameStop that thing was going to be worth money. I sold it on eBay for about 500 bucks.
Jeez.
Uh-huh. I mean, the people I sold it to, literally, probably the most Tron fanatics that I've ever met. Like when I was talking to them, they sent me pictures of their house. They literally had Tron absolutely everywhere. I was like, yeah, I'm glad they got it. But they were in a bidding war with a bunch of people and they ended up getting it. Like that was a good investment. And I used to get these art books for free. Like people would order pre-order games, and there would be these art books, and most of the time customers didn't want them. Like, oh, I don't want that cheesy art book. I just want the game. Well, that was stupid of them because I would sell those art books on eBay for hundreds and hundreds of dollars a piece.
Yeah, we have a lot of those art books. We have a lot of limited edition statues and stuff like that from old games. My dad
Art
used to
books are going
buy
to
them
be
like
worth the
that.
most because a lot of those artists, if you look up their names, they end up becoming big in the video game industry, and so their art becomes worth money, and people want it.
Hmm.
So that's what I did. I was making money at GameStop by selling things that was free and given to me. I was like, heck yeah.
Probably gonna have to go back down and get more wood so I can make more slabs.
Derpy derpy derpy.
Derpy Durkin. Durgan Derpy.
Derpy Durgans. Derpy Durgan.
Yep.
Get it right.
Derpy Durgans.
There you go.
Durgan's Derpy. I'm just kidding.
Durgan's Derpy. No, no,
Yeah,
not
we
happening.
had an Xbox One, but my mom pawned it and my dad's very upset about that right now, but um yeah, we had an
No.
Xbox. We like we still have it. They pay on it, but like my dad's like really mad about it because he had that and probably like 40 or 50 games too. So he wasn't happy. He got the like Halo Master Chief Collection Xbox. So like it was pretty cool. It came with like the Halo Master Chief Collection and all that, and it was all the Halo games, and it was really fun to play for a while. But like that stuff gets like really repetitive because like you've already beaten those games, so like just playing the remastered version, you know. So yeah, I think it should be called Durgan's Derpy though.
Yeah, they released it when they did because they knew that us when we were kids that came out, so they knew that we have kids at a certain age. So it's all like geographic, and they released it at the right time because the parents who were kids when Halo came out they knew they were gonna buy it. Really ended up making some good money off that.
Mhm.
Remastered. Like when Skyrim first came out, I didn't buy it. I was waiting for the Game of the Year edition with all the updates, and they add free DLC to it. So you end up paying $60 for a game where you're getting loads of extra content where the people are having to pay for it.
I didn't do that for Fallout 4, but I did do that for Skyrim. I waited, but for Fallout, I was just like, I just want it now. I want it right here, right now. I want to do it, so I just.
That was a good game. Yeah.
Mhm. I loved the DLC too.
The only thing I didn't like about Fallout was like your guns would break. I was like, really? Like in real life, guns don't break. Like, come on. Maybe the armor because you're getting hit, but the weapons would break too fast for me. I just didn't like that aspect of it. But I like games where I can go around and loot stuff. Like I did the missions, but not like I never beat the game. I just like going around and checking things out and finding secret stuff and looting chests. That was like my thing. What do I
Um,
do down here? Right here.
yeah, with Skyrim, I just liked Skyrim like a lot more than Fallout 4, but like I thought the main story of Skyrim was better, but the Fallout 4 DLC was better, except like two of them.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, like 600 hours of gameplay in Skyrim. That's ridiculous.
mhm. Yeah, but see, Xbox you have to play at gold to do all that, so it's the same thing. So you don't really have to, it's not really a difference. All right. We got that segment done. So now I think it is into this where it's like this, this, and then mm-hmm. Alright, I'm probably gonna like be AFK for a minute. I'm gonna cut off the camera because I have to take out trash and stuff like that, and I have to clean my room up a bit, so I'll be back in probably like 10 minutes, people. I'll be back, guys.
Oh, dark
Alright,
oak.
the anthems are
No.
a thing. What happened? Dang it, he left. What happened? Oh. Hold on, guys, I'm joining a different party. Alright. Alright.
Every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time By the way, I'm going to apologise in advance. I'm very quiet because there are people sleeping where I am, and I'm also very drunk. So, enjoy.
Well, I will enjoy. Thank you.
But this time, I'm not gonna be. I think I'm a little bit different. Um, I'm more of a fucked up drunk than a sing along drunk.
Hmm. I'll be looking forward to your vocals then.
Mm, mm-hmm. I found a girl so beautiful and sweet. I found a girl waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell in love.
We had a player on season one who used to build them there, and his YouTube was based around like he only played Minecraft when he was drunk, and he was like getting subscribers like Madhouse just because of that.
I found a love so beautiful and sweet. Na, 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 na,
Why does my phone keep going? What do you want, people?
na. If you ready, come and get it. No, 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 no. Poo, na, na, na. Poo, na, na, na.
Punani.
Was that ArtCraft? You think ArtCraft's a bit of a pussy? I didn't say that, by the way. That was my brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm back.
Ba la ba la 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 bomba. Ba la 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 bomba. Dice
What are you doing, Hobbit?
Graciela. I hate to say it, but I'm drunk again.
I had to mute him. I'm so sorry.
That's horrible advice.
What do you mean? Well, I had to mute him.
No, no, I know, I heard you, Abney. He said he's giving advice, don't get drunk. Poor La Bamba.
I'm sorry that the guy was cussing, by the way. He's drunk, so. But I muted him. He's usually cool when he's not drunk, but But hey, Kev, welcome back to the stream, man.
I think they keep Buddy trapped in the basement. He's just not confessing to it.
Yeah, I think
Hey,
Buddy.
Ab.
Yeah.
One of your friends who was on the season 1 the other day sent a friend request. Let me look. What was her name? Scape? Or no, Discreet.
Um.
Do you know what's up with his internet?
Um.
Don't let
He
Discreet on here.
don't let him on here because I told him
Okay.
at first I didn't want him on here because he's like childish and he's not dedicated, and then he started cussing me out. So
Ah, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
not
she
cool.
said it in a nice way. She actually was saying in the messages like, not right now. Basically, I had someone on here who I promised would be on here, and he shows up, builds a little bit, and then leaves. And I don't want to have a
Mm-hmm.
reputation for that. He kept begging her, and then
Yeah, that shit's
he
annoying.
basically, yeah, he got fed up with her and goes, "Why are you being so annoying or whatever, or the way you are?" And she's like, "Well, because it's my decision." And he basically told her to F off, and you're an
So,
a-hole.
just
And
based off what I've heard so far, I'm going to take a wild guess. He is either 14 or 15 years old, correct?
14. Yep.
Yep, there you go.
craft.
I love how
I
he just
love
like
it.
automatically knows like what.
Yep. He's like, "Yep, there you go." Hmm?
Yeah, but
If people are streaming, maybe they just don't want certain things on their stream. That could be it.
all right.
Well, no, you could be who you
Still
want to
love
be.
him.
It's
He's
just like some
awesome.
people on their channels. Yeah.
We still love him, and he's awesome.
Yeah, but I can't have cuss words on my stream. I already was
Yeah.
showing
So you
comedy
can do what you
stand-ups
want.
over
Like
there, so I didn't want
he
to
doesn't
do
care.
too much.
He's still singing. He's like, "Is my singing that good?" Yeah, that's why your voice. They don't want it to copyright strike on their YouTube. That's why, because it's that good. Well, he has you muted. He can't hear you if you ask him to say one word.
Okay, so I have this with these.
What's that?
All right, this.
I think he posted it in the group chat, season 2 group chat. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm checking the comments on my phone, and I'm also using, I took screenshots of my build on creative so I could make sure I'm building it correctly on survival. So, um, so that's what I'm also checking.
Bum, 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 bum. New York, New York. Batman. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Awesome, Kev, that's awesome.
Oh, Craft, are you there? Are you alive? That's fine, ignore me. It just makes me depressed and I get sad.
Mm.
No, I know he's busy. I'm just messing with him. Oh, no, I was up on some dirt blocks doing my roof here, and a trident
Mm.
came out of nowhere and slammed into my building. I thought it was you messing
Really?
with me. Yeah,
No, I'm at the
I took
gold
a
farm.
screen. Yeah, I took a screenshot of it.
Weird.
It was weird. But Abner said that there's those drowners that throw them, and when I swam down to the bottom near me,
Oh, okay.
there's
Yeah,
one
he
of them
probably
down there.
launched it out of the water at you.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, because, like, it's usually what happens. I mean, maybe, Kev, I
Oh,
don't know.
it's because you're saying like curse words and stuff, which you can, but on their stream they just don't want it on their Hobbit, that's all. Doesn't mean stop being who you are.
You'll shoot your eye out.
No, you can still talk, dude. I'm not saying take it personal. It's just you're a little drunk and you're gonna say stuff like that. It's okay. They just don't want it on the stream. That's all. That's all, dude.
That's all, man. We don't hate you. Nah, mending is, I agree with that. Mending is like the best enchantment in the game. It just...
You just did. Not many more after that one. You just want to hear Craft's voice? What the heck? I just want to hear his voice. It was Buddy, not Abner. How'd you get those voices mixed up? But you did. It is.
did this wrong.
Yeah, I used to, in the 90s, we used to say stuff like that. Yeah, it's all good. It does. It does make me happy. Yeah. It's... I've never get offended by anything people say to me. I've even had people cuss me out because they found out I was a combat vet and call me all kinds of horrible names. And I just listen to them. It doesn't offend me.
Yep. you just brush that stuff off your shoulder.
I do, yeah. Like, there's this guy who was in the infantry as well, but he wanted, well, not by choice. He'd always, always believed he was a woman, so he's going through all that, surgery stuff. And I started calling him her and stuff, and he just literally starts crying in front of me. And he goes, I go, what? He's like, just no one's ever, like, treated me this way. And I was like, treated you what way? You view yourself as a woman, so I'm going to respond to you like you're a woman. He's like, I just really appreciate it. She's like, I really appreciate it. And I was like, hey, no problem, man. I don't care if you believe you're a unicorn. I'll call you a damn unicorn. A gypsy? I like gypsies.
I like Gypsy
Gypsies are
Wells.
the bomb. The only beliefs that I don't like are ones that influence the harm on other people for their benefit. Other than that, I don't care what people believe.
Sucks.
Yeah, thank you, Kraft. That was actually a good response. It's true.
America. We live in America. M-U-R-K-A. No, M-U-R-A-K-A. America.
America.
That's how the Trump supporters talk.
Yeah. His actual real name is Barry Sorrow. Yeah, it is.
His name is Habib.
His real actual name is Barry Sorrow.
Yeah, you
That's-
didn't know his
that's
name was
known.
Barry? Yeah, that is true. His name is Barry.
It's Barry Sorrow. Yeah. His political name is Barack Obama, but his real name is
Barack
Barry Soro.
Hussein Obama.
Yeah, but his real name is Barry Soro.
They had to attach him to Saddam Hussein, a little bit.
Yeah, just a tad. When he switched to Islam, that's when he changed his name, but his real name was Barry Soro. No, Obama is. He is Islam. He claims to be. That's his religious faith.
You
So
ever
yeah,
seen
they have
those
to change
videos
their name.
talking about how his wife is a man?
Yeah, Michael Obama.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a big conspiracy that says that Obama's wife is really a dude who had a sex change, and that his kids aren't really like.
Wouldn't
Knock
surprise me,
knock.
but how's that?
She doesn't orgasm.
All right,
Oh my gosh.
my tower's done. I actually think the
Please don't
roof.
kick me.
I think my roof went out way better on survival than it did on creative. So. I gotta get more wood and make some ladders and put some glowstone up and do the final few touches of all that.
I hate having this earbud in. I barely am on the mic. I take it out because I don't want to have it in. It has nothing to do with you.
But you are. But we're trying to make it look
No,
like
I
that you're
heard the
not.
conversation. They were telling you that Abby had you muted because she's streaming and that you were cursing and that it was nothing personal, that we all still love you, but that it's just not a good time at the moment. Everything's all good, brother.
Go back to your bottle. Go back to your bottle.
Go back to your bottle. Alright.
Yeah, that's kind of a common theme in Minecraft. People end up building those.
I like the Derpy Durgans way better, man.
I honestly believe the very first build in Minecraft ever was the shape of a man's phallic. I guarantee you that was the first build ever created. Guaranteed. No house, no like vault with your storage. People just made a male penis on the game. That was the very first Minecraft build. I can guarantee it. Almost guarantee it. I'll be over there with my lava buckets. Just give me a second.
Alright, I think two's enough. Alright, let me
Uh-oh, he
see
got
your
out of the
comments.
basement.
Hold
They
on.
caught him.
Can you, like, unlock my phone, please? TF is...
Buddy, now's your chance. Escape the basement. Run.
No! Tangent! The pain is real right now.
Pain is real.
Mm-hmm. It fell down. TF
You're gonna
is
make him
the
put his
F word,
earbud back in.
by the way. If you know what the F word is, that's what TF is. That's a short for the F word. All
It's
right.
short for fantastic, so it's TF is that's fantastic.
Yeah. We love the word fantastic.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna go get my glowstone and all that.
Next Tuesday.
What's next Tuesday? The update?
See
That was really
you
random.
next Tuesday.
Okay.
You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Die, dolphins, die.
Why are you killing dolphins? I'm very, like,
They're the steaks.
concerned.
Dolphin steaks.
Because you like dolphins, that's why I'm killing them.
Dolphin only tuna.
Yeah.
No,
Duh.
no. Usually it says no tuna in this, or no dolphin safe tuna. I don't want
Yeah.
dolphin safe tuna. I want 100% dolphin.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to eat the meat of a happy animal. I don't want to eat meat of a sad animal.
Y'all are
I
terrible.
need my animal that I eat to have that
You all are
intelligence,
terrible.
where they actually know what's going on.
Yeah. She says we're terrible. Thank you.
They actually say that dolphins are smarter than us. We just don't know their language.
Oh, dude, any animal's smarter than us. Yeah. What's up, Hobbit?
Another. Good.
Talking to Craft.
Tell me he was singing
Because he
again.
mutes you. Because he doesn't like you. We've gone over this, Hobbit.
He's gonna believe you.
No, he's distracted. He's drunk. He's on to something else now, like the Iron Golem he's fighting. He's distracted.
Fighting an iron golem. Good luck.
Ugh.
But yeah,
I'll see.
they measured waves, sound waves off of the Earth, and it puts off the same pattern song as a whale.
Nice. Yeah, any animal smarter than us. We definitely do a pretty poor job. No, you're just a drunk. Big difference.
Don't worry, guys. I will get trapdoors for these. Don't think I'm just gonna leave these plain. These pieces of a glowstone plain like this.
I was worried. You're lucky. People are messaging me. Stop.
Alright, my Elytra tower is finished. Now to make some spruce doors. But I need more spruce wood, so. Alright, that might be enough. Alright. The ones on the floor are gonna stay the way they are.
Oh, I got a picture of my little one. Cute.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I have 4 kids. My littlest one's 3.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I just like messed up this whole trapdoor thing. I just stayed crouched trying to build it.
Yeah, she's a little prankster at 3. She does what I used to do when I was a kid. My child plays pranks on me. Good thing I have a good backhand though. You feel embarrassed? Why he's hiding you?
What do the five fingers say to the face? Slap, bitch!
Oh my god. Crap. What was that?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
That's enough, Abner. No more out of you.
Wow. Okay.
Well, you are a hobbit, and hobbits live a solitary life. If we unmuted you and acknowledged you, then you wouldn't be a hobbit anymore, would you? See, you just don't get the whole hobbit.
Hobbits don't like craziness. They like being ordinary and
Simplicity.
chilling out. Yeah.
What the hell am I being shot at? I got an arrow in my butt. Ah! Run!
That's inappropriate.
That's inappropriate. Not the drunk guy.
Hey, the drunk guy isn't causing issues because I don't have a bit, not muted.
Hobbit, no! He left us.
He went to bed.
Yeah, he passed out.
Totally.
You sure he went to bed?
And
Hope
this
he
is why
did.
alcohol is called a depressant. Yeah, when someone's drunk, you don't say they went to bed. It's called passing out. And it's always the most uncomfortable place where you end up sleeping.
Like the bottom of a toilet seat.
Yep, or like the bathroom floor, right next to the toilet, the most disgusting place.
Alright. My tower is complete.
What's happening?